Hey everybody, and welcome to the very first Amp It Up video. Today I have something very special to share with you all, and it's going to be the fundamentals of online marketing. It can also be used for how to manage your marketing budget, everything from A to Z. So let's begin, and what we really want to talk about is how you're going to be able to acquire new leads online and new customers online, and therefore I've created this little chart. So let's begin. We have the first click, the retargeting, and the measuring. So it doesn't matter what you're trying to spread, what kind of message you have, what you're trying to sell, what kind of services or product. It always begins with that first click, which is how you are going to be discovered. Now we have under here, we have SEO, affiliates, and social media. So SEO means natural Google searches. If somebody is searching, by the way, we're assuming that you have a website for this type of endeavor. SEO is in terms of people discovering you by searching on Google and then maybe stumbling upon your homepage content or maybe even some blog content. I'm a big believer in the blog, and that's why I think people should be blogging regularly, at least once a week, in order to get Google to like you and have you rank on that first page. But there's a lot that you can do. We can go into that in another video. Secondly is affiliates. So for example, that would be, technically it means a marketing partner, which is, for example, TripAdvisor.com will have a lot of hotels and airlines listed on it, because when someone is already looking for traveling, they're going to go to a site like TripAdvisor or whatever type of site that helps you discover where you want to go, and so on. So you can list your services on an affiliate site. And it doesn't matter what your niche or product or service is. There's always going to be affiliates, which is places on the web where your target audience is congregating. So that's what affiliate is. Most of the time, advertisers have deals with those types of sites, and they give them a certain monthly fee for boosting their presence on specific sites. So, for example, even the big newspapers can also, sometimes they can be affiliates. They can feature your service anywhere pretty much where there's traffic, where the eyeballs are, and paying them in order to get your message over there. It could be an online magazine, anything really. That's affiliates, and that's very good for the first click. Secondly, we have social media. Social media, I believe a lot of people have ADD when they're searching on Facebook or LinkedIn or the social media channels, but those social media companies do give advertisers the chance to promote their product or promote their message to a wide audience. So for example, on Facebook you can say, I want to target everyone who lives in California, in Los Angeles, between the ages of 20 and 30 that are interested in sports. And you can also target based on sports or interests. And LinkedIn, you can target based off of industry, again on age. You pay LinkedIn about $20 and they'll send your message out to, let's say, 2,000 people. That way on their news feed, they're going to all of a sudden see your message. Even if they've never heard of you, even if you never connected with them, you can pay to have your content boosted on there. So that's another way to get discovered online by new clients and get new leads. Now we're going to be talking a little bit about retargeting, because in the online marketing world, they say you need at least 7 interactions, 7, okay, between the very beginning and the very end of that purchasing decision. If nobody knows you, they don't know who the heck you are, they're going to need to have at least 7 interactions with you before they trust you enough in order to make a purchasing decision online. And that's why it's really helpful to have some retargeting in your mix. And you can retarget with social media. You can create groups on Facebook. Everybody who's landed on my site in the past month or in the past 2 months, I want to retarget them. And again, you pay Facebook about $5 and it will specifically send your message to the people that have landed on your website. You can do the same thing with LinkedIn. Again, with retargeting, you can do automatic emails. Automatic emails is really good in terms of sending emails to your leads, to your existing leads. It could be a newsletter. You could send out 1 email a week automatically to anybody that talks with a salesperson. And that's very helpful as well, because it's a totally free channel and they receive it in a very intimate spot, which is their personal email box. Lastly, we have banner advertisements. There are services that allow you to retarget everyone that lands on your website with banner advertisements on the World Wide Web. So, for example, if you had 1,000 people visit your website this month, you can pay about $5 for 1,000 impressions. You can target those same people that visited your website all across the web, 98% of the web, no matter where they're on, whether they're on New York Times or CNN or Bloomberg or just about anywhere. You can have your banner advertisement appear when they're surfing the web, not on your site, and it'll remind them of your presence. It'll help you build your authority, and it'll help build trust for your brand as well if you're featured on big name sites. Finally, at the end of the day, if you're spending money on this, if you're spending about $5,000 every month, let's say for step A and 2, you're going to want to know which of these channels are actually bringing you converted customers. And that's where Google Analytics comes into play. I'm a big believer in Google Analytics. It actually shows you exactly where your leads and your highest paying customers are coming from. So for example, if you run a dress shop online, you can know that a specific site sent you, let's say, 10 paying customers. And in that type of case, you'd go back and you'd say, hey, I see that I'm very happy with my presence on your site. Can I perhaps boost my presence on your site? How much will that cost? And then you double down on the traffic, which is bringing you actual leads and actual sales. So that's kind of my my summary of the full marketing funnel, how to manage a marketing budget. And I really hope you enjoyed it. If anybody has questions, please feel free to reach out, send me an email. I'd be happy to help answer any questions. Thank you so much, and have a fantastic day.